Now, welcome back to this channel. If you're new here, consider subscribing. Now, today is on Thursday, and this week has been a busy week full of news, but lots of consolidations. Today, I want to give you a quick recap of gold because gold has been on a sideways movement, as you can see. This one is a 4 hour time frame. Gold has been moving sideways, and finally today it has broken that given consolidation or sideways movement. As you can see, that is the movement what gold has been doing. And as you can see, today I think yesterday or today it was broken, and very many people made a lot of money on the same. Now today we want to do a recap on gold. The first thing you can see was the sideways movement. Let me show you the sideways movement. That is on the 4 hour time frame. This was the sideways movement which already been broken, as you can see. Now we are looking for bullishness in gold. The first thing we want to see here is the trend line. That is a major trend line on 4 hour. As you can see, gold has obeyed a major trend line on 4 hour. You can confirm for yourself, which means we are bullish on gold up to 2400. That one will be the take profit. I think it should be somewhere here. 2400. That is analysis on 4 hour, but you cannot enter this market on 4 hour because of the volatility of gold. Uh, we will go to the lower time frames so that we can confirm. I think 1 hour will be okay on the entry of gold. I think we should enter in 1 hour. This one was the zone which was broken. As you can see, gold has been moving on a sideways. It broke this zone here. Yes, that zone was broken. Now, what do we expect? Because we wanna go bullish on gold. I will name it a shift in the market structure. Shift in the market structure. This one is my shift in the market structure zone, and I wanna see, because I'm not going to re-enter gold right now. This one can be some mere liquidity zones, or I can even name it a mere demand zone. This one was a possible double bottom which was formed there, leading to this given sideways move, as you can see. Now today I wanna see gold retest this psychological zone, or you can call it as a smart money zone on gold. As you can see, I wanna see gold come there and retest this zone, or gold can come here and let me name this as a zone because I wanna cover all. I want to see no fair value gap which will even be left after that. Now let us see. Let us wait for gold. Maybe we see gold to retest this zone. I wanna see gold today retest this zone so that we can have a re-entry on gold up to 2400. 2400 will be somewhere here. I think this zone will be good. Now our analysis for gold will be this zone will be respected. We wanna see gold come to this zone, and our stop loss will be below this zone here. That is about 2345 there. 2345. If gold taps this zone, we are going to buy from there. If gold taps this zone, we are going to buy from there. And remember, today also we are this is the analysis of gold today. We wanna see if gold will come back to this zone to give us a re-entry, so that we can tap that re-entry and move to 2400. Let us wait. We see the behavior of gold so that we can re-enter at that particular zone. We wanna see if we can re-enter that particular zone. Now, another thing, today we have economic calendars, and I'd already told you on Monday, I told you very well that we'll be having a weak US dollar for the whole of the week. Today is on a Thursday, and we'll be having news on the euro, that is the main refinancing rate. Then we'll be having news on the monetary policy. What we'll be focusing on the news on USD for gold. and I know we are expecting a lot of people to claim unemployment. Now, if a lot of people will be claiming unemployment, I wanna see gold. If gold will tap here before the news, I wanna see gold shoot because we are expecting a weaker dollar for today. We are expecting a weak dollar. If 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 we are going to have a weak dollar, we are going to see a re-entry on gold. We want to see gold come back here during the news, even during the news, even before news. If gold can tap here before news, then we'll be having an entry to 2400. That one will be the analysis of gold today. Gold has broken this consolidation, and we are bullish on gold up to 2400. But for me, if somebody could be good enough, I could be holding gold uh, up to 2500 because I wanna see gold come back and sweep this high so that we can sell, we can have a stronger a supply zone at that particular time so that we can start going bearish, looking for sell entries on gold from 2500. I want to see gold come here and sweep that zone so that we can go bearish on gold for up to 2500. Now another recap on the dollar, that is the DXY. DXY has been weak, as you can see. Now I wanna see this DXY. I wanna see this one was our Sunday analysis on the DXY, and DXY has just been doing exactly what we analyzed. Let me go on 4 hour because there was a break of this given zone, and I told you to target. This one was our point of interest, and it tapped that zone. DXY now is trying to gain momentum. That is, the dollar is trying to gain momentum so that we can go bullish on the dollar. But what I expect is that because we broke a major trend line on DXY on 4 hour time frame, I wanna see if the dollar can try to drop up to this particular point, or because now this is a zone which has been created. I wanna see if the dollar can break this zone. This is a zone of interest. If the dollar can break this zone so that we can go bearish more on the dollar up to there. Now today we wanna see the news. That is the news. We wanna see if very many people will claim unemployment today. That is on the DXY, so that we can see the DXY go uh, bearish up to that particular point. I think one or two. Now another thing, there is a trade I gave you yesterday on Audi CHF, and we were stopped out. Audi CHF, I never saw the fair value gap which was on the daily time frame. There was a fair value gap here. I targeted at this zone. My stop loss was above this week, but we were taken out. I was trading. I entered a sell on Audi CHF from here, of which I grabbed 86 pips. That one was on the copy account. Then yesterday I re-entered, then I was stopped out at about, I think it was about 10 pips. We lost about $14 on my account. I think on the other accounts, again, we lost some $14. This week, the copy has not been so good because we had a losing trade yesterday on gold, I think, of about 7%. And yesterday also we lost about 14%. But last week we had we had about 17% win rate on the copy account. But we wanna see today what will be happening today, if we can be getting some entries on either gold or GBP USD. Those are the pairs we are targeting. GBP USD tapped our zone and it went the way we wanted it. The same as USD JPY, the way we did Sunday analysis on the same, it came and swept our TP1 on the Sunday analysis. Audi USD, the same way, came and tapped our zone. The first zone here went, and we are on another zone of interest, that is on the Audi USD. Again, let me check on the US 30. We traded US 30. from here and we got something on the US 30. uh, if you can confirm from your copy account, you will see we traded US 30. Again, German 40 came to our retest zone. The first retest zone was violated, came to the second. I think if you go on 4 hour time frame, you will check it. uh, 4 hour time frame, you will check it. Yes, it came. This one was a clear demand zone, but it came to our retest zone and went up. Some people took that trade. I think that is the trades that we took this week. We Silver also came to our zone of interest, retest zone, and dropped the way predicted and grabbed our target zone. That one was a free trade for the same. Uh, our free trade for the same. Yes, another thing is GBP JPY, the way we analyzed it, came and tapped our zone. Though we never traded this zone, but we could have been taken out because our stop loss could have been below this given zone. So we could have been taken out, then the market could have gone into our direction after taking us out. Euro USD has been, I think there's a consolidation because of that supply zone being respected, but there was a major trend line which was broken because now we look for bullishness on the Euro USD. Guys, if you are in the copy trading, continue being there. We have not made a lot of money on the copier because if I can confirm from my end, with a 200 USD account, I'm just able to make about $54 profit for 1 week. Now, copiers, we are targeting more because we are targeting about 3,000%, 3,000% win rate at the end of the year, which means if somebody is having a 200 USD account, it is times 3,000% at the end of the year. Now, if in copier trading, some week it can do very well, some week it can do bad, but there's no way somebody can lose his entire capital because we are trading with the proper risk management here. That is why we are targeting at the end of the year if we can get a rate of return up to 3,000%. That is a good investment, and that is what we are working on. If this week goes bad, you can even get in a week we lose about 10% or 20% of the account, but the next week we even earn up to 50% or 70% of the account. That is how forex is. Now averagely you can even get in a month you have made about 100%, ama you have made about 70%, or you have even made about 1,000%. It is depending on the market volatility and the clear entry the market is giving out. That is what we have been working on. Now, if you want to join our copy trading, you can contact me. Signal group, you can contact me. The WhatsApp number will be there on the description. If you want to join classes, our classes are we are still registering for classes. You can join our classes so that we can give you the good and exemplary classes for you. Thank you guys, and that one was my time.